Christ is among us. Today's video is going to be all about the icon corner. I think if you have been a Byzantine Catholic for any amount of time, the icon corner is not a stranger to you. But sometimes we have a hard time implementing it in our homes. And so today I wanted to kind of give you a few tips on how to make the icon corner happen within your home. And of course, the icon corner is the central place for us to pray as a family. And we have a couple different places within our home that icons are displayed. In just a minute, I'll show you our primary family icon corner, but this is actually my husband's and my private icon corner where we come to do our own morning and evening prayers, or in crisis, we come here as well. And so icon corners can be throughout the home. You have your primary family one, of course, in the main living space where we can all gather together, but don't be afraid to create prayer spaces in the rooms as well. We even have prayer spaces for our girls. So I'll show you some of the basics of the icon corner in our main family prayer space. Here is our icon corner. Pretty excited about our lamp. This is actually our newest addition to the icon corner. So it just has a floating wick and oil. Basics of an icon corner, we have the crucifix and Christ and the Theotokos. For our home, I chose the icon of hospitality for the central of our icon wall and as the central value in our home. Our parish is St. John of the Desert, so we have his icon there, and Palm Sunday. And then what I love is we have Christmas and Pascha as our primary festal icons. Down at the bottom, we have all of our family's name saints here, so that each child has their name saint represented in the icon corner. Here we have our prayer intentions, our family litany of saints, holy water and incense, some relics and blessed items. This is my new icon of the creation. I just got it. I'm not sure where to put it yet, so it's hanging out there. And then in our drawers, we kind of keep all the basics that we need. So we have our prayer books with lots of copies, so each kid can hold one. Our lighter for the candle, we only light that when we pray. Extra holy water, our Prosperous stamp, and some of our music. So I think it's really helpful if you have drawers or spaces below to keep those types of items as well. As part of this video, I wanted to show you sometimes typical icons, even reproductions, are outside of the budget. And so I've kind of come up with a way to create icons for my home, and this is a great project for kids as well because it's really doable by any age, any craft level. You do not have to be super crafty to be able to do this, and you can add a lot of different icons to your home this way. Okay, when I'm going to make an icon, there's just a couple simple supplies that you need. First off, you're going to get your piece of wood. If you are handy, you can cut it yourself, but these I found at Hobby Lobby for $2.50. They have all different sizes. There's lots of different shapes and thicknesses. I like to have a gold metallic paint. Acrylic is easy. You need Mod Podge, and then Word or some other type of document where you can grab your icons. And then to resize them, I was just going to show you, if you come over here, make sure that you unlock these aspect ratio, and then you can make the icon whatever shape that you need. And so gather your supplies that I showed you, and this is how we get it done. First, you're just going to take a little bit of your gold or dark red, also looks awesome like a maroon paint, and you want to just coat your edges of the icon. And you want it to overlap a little bit onto the front. That way, if you've trimmed the page and it's just a little bit short, you won't have, it will look more seamless on the icon. The next step is going to make sure that you trim your icon nice, smooth, straight edges. And then grab your Mod Podge. I really like the matte finish. They have a lot of other finishes, so make sure you pay attention to which one you are picking up. So take your Mod Podge. It looks like this white. It looks like Elmer's glue. It's a really thick substance, and you're going to cover the entire front surface of your icon from top to bottom. And this dries completely clear, so you don't have to worry about it getting over the edges or anything like that. These sponge brushes work the best because, again, you want it to be smooth. Bumps will show through. Once you have your first coat on there, you're going to go ahead and take your image and line it up on the wood and press it down, smooth out any air bubbles or wrinkles so that it is perfectly flat on there. You have a little bit of time to readjust, but you do want to try and get it right the first time. So you line that up on there, and then you take the Mod Podge again and you're going to cover it on the icon. Make sure that you keep your brush strokes all going the same way and actually brush off of the wood surface so that you don't have the edges looking clumpy. That's the best way to avoid a streaky finish. And as you can see, it looks like it's completely covering the image, but you don't have to worry. This will dry clear. We have had icons that we made like this for years. I would say as many as some of them are 10 years old. So this definitely lasts and isn't something that's going to be ruined quickly or anything like that. So go ahead and coat the entire front. Go over it to make sure all of your strokes are really smooth. Make sure any edges are smoothed down. And then you just set it to dry. That easy. Okay guys, it's been about a half an hour or so, and here is our finished product. So there's a lot of different wood chips you can use and things like that. I used to use ones with thicker border, but I don't love those anymore, but you have lots of options available to you. And so if you're just building your icon corner, I want to encourage you to go ahead and make items like this so that you can do it without breaking the bank. I hope this helps you guys to put your own icon corners together. God bless.